Hello, beautiful people. This is Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your April 5th, 2020 daily tarot reading. In this reading, I'm picking up on the overall energy of the day. This is for Sunday. Let's see what the energy holds for Sunday, overall vibe for Sunday. Okay, so we have the Empress Tarot card, we have the Death card in reverse, and we have the Hanged Man in reverse. All right, so the Hanged Man is Neptune energy or Pisces energy. It can be confusing, it can be illusionary, it can be passive aggressive sometimes. The Hanged Man is all about also spirituality. Okay, it's not all bad. This Hangman is finally having that moment of enlightenment of some sort, to where you're finally able to see a situation for what it is, which highlights the truth of this energy of Scorpio. Okay, so this is like something is revealed to your consciousness on Sunday. The Hangman is very spiritual, and it's about finally coming to a conclusion, finally releasing and sacrificing. And I think that when it comes to everything that we're dealing with right now, a lot of times the answer is to surrender, to just realize what you can do. It's things that you can do, things like you can't control everything in life, but you definitely can control how you respond to it. And so the Hangman in reverse is learning that beautiful energy of surrender and transparency, and how once you get to a place of being okay with the path ahead, it takes a weight off your shoulders, versus going over again why you're the victim and why you're wrong and why you're this. And I'm not saying just let things happen to you. Of course, we have to stand up for what we believe in and see things from a different point of view. But at times, you just can't do anything about what's going on. And it doesn't make sense to keep going over it every time, over and over again, if you cannot find a solution. Now, the good thing is when the Hangman is in reverse, you can see that solution, or either you can come to that moment of surrender to realize what it is. Now, the Death card in reverse is all about holding on to an old scenario, something that does not exist anymore. It is holding on to old trash and thinking that it'll just go back to that beautiful apple that it once was. The Death card in reverse is denying what is meant to be, denying what is going to be. It doesn't make any sense to. You're not being truthful. You're not being real with yourself when you get into that space of, no, 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 please, I just don't want this to be over. And it's like, it's over. Ultimately, if a relationship ends, you can sit there and cry and scream and say, no, stay, I need you, don't go. But ultimately, that person is already gone. They're gone mentally, they're going spiritually, and then eventually they'll be walking out of the door. So you can keep holding on, but it's not going to do anything. And so the Death card can definitely bring up some old painful experiences, old hurt. It definitely highlights Scorpio energy, which is all about death and rebirth and endings. So we'll see a lot of that today. Okay, we might even hear about some type of increase in everything that's going on within the next couple days. Now, we also have the Empress card, which is the beautiful energy of Venus, Taurus. It's beauty within all of this chaos. It's beauty in endings. Ultimately, the Empress is a pregnant woman giving birth. It's a high fertile energy today. So with high death comes high birth, comes high energy of producing or reproducing a child. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is great energy for someone who's trying to get pregnant. The Empress is all about the beautiful process of being pregnant and people touching your belly and feeling the baby inside of you. This very magical moment in itself still doesn't make sense to me. I don't give a damn how many people try to explain to me it's magic. I just don't get it. A baby living inside of this ball of water and it's a lot. For me, it's just magic. I'm sure my scientists can break it down, and make it logical, but it's beauty. It's so pure and feminine. And in another sense, if you really think about it, to live is to die. When you actually come out of the womb, the reproductive organs, which is ruled by Scorpio, your death begins. You start taking your first breath closer to the day that you die. And I'm not trying to be depressed. depressing. But what I'm trying to show you is that things can be so beautiful, but there's still also a realistic side to it that we also don't like to really admire or acknowledge, I'm trying to say. But on a day like this, you don't have to get too caught up in the dark side of it. If you focus more on the birth and the beauty, this is Taurus energy. This is the things that taste good, feel good, smell good. This is spirit. This is spiritual. This is like the witchy woman, the woman who likes her herbs and her spices, and she likes to have her altar and candles and manifest things for people. But she's also the mother. She gives life. Okay? It's so much beauty in today. So if you have any beauty routines, get it done now, okay? You don't want to start waiting until close to May to be doing any beauty routines. Do them now. This is a great day to get a makeover. Great day to make yourself feel beautiful. If you're a man watching this, honor the woman in your life. If you're a woman watching this, honor yourself. Honor your divine feminine energy. If you don't know anything about that, look into feminine energy and how to use it. How there is power in the divine feminine energy. Power in passiveness. Okay, this is really, really great. I love the Empress card. Yes, parental duties can be extra highlighted with the Empress card being here, but it's fertile and it's plenty. And I love this. This is angelic, almost very spiritual, beautiful, beautiful energy to have. So I hope that you all enjoy this day. And if you need a private reading with me, you can always email me at crystalneath@gmail.com. And if you're interested in my tarot course, it starts Monday, and I would love to have you. If you're interested in that, you can also email me too at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have a great Sunday, and I will see you Monday.